Hello everyone. This is a topic I've discussed many times in my channel and a lot of videos, but I'm just like addressing it again in a more detailed sense. I really don't understand what most people are doing with their lives. Uh, I know people who are around my age, 18, 17, 16, whose parents are constantly pushing them to go out and get a job, go out and get a college and start their bridge to success. But I genuinely don't understand what any like half of the population's doing. Most people, 80% of people are miserable with their lives and with their jobs, and half of them would even quit their jobs. I and then everyone that's born, we're all born into a world where we don't have any choice in what we're gonna do. It seems like we have a choice, but the blueprint is already set out for us, and the paths are already predestined and pre-made for us, and we're just programmed to follow them. We're not allowed to question. We're not allowed to go against them. Otherwise, we can get put in jail, or we're gonna looked at as we're weird. There's literally nothing else to do besides be homeless, go to jail, looked at weird, or follow the path, and most likely hate your life if you never questioned it before. For all the people that have questioned, what are we all doing here? And why are we gonna go work when we don't feel like working? Why are we gonna work a regular job when we don't feel like working it? Are all the ones that are usually the most miserable. Everyone else that doesn't really think deeply about all these things seems to be doing fine. As I guess as close to being as content as you could be in life, um, given that they haven't really thought about it. But I'm 18, so I have my first actual ever, I guess you could say, professional job working in a clinic. And I see other people. I know other people that work in the corporate world, and I know some of my friends' siblings and some of my friends' siblings, who all get their typical jobs and who all get their typical education with absolute no regard and no questioning of it. Um, it makes me feel like I'm crazy, but I don't really want to believe I'm crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I think this is actually the way you're really supposed to think. Uh, the title of this video is going to be "We All Die When We're 20." And we're buried when we're 80. Because I feel like that's a sentence that emphasizes the point I'm trying to make. As soon as we graduate high school, even during high school, as soon as we get to the graduation of high school, as soon as we get to the age where we graduate high school, then we're just automatically pressured to go out and be quote unquote successful, be the best we can be, materialistically, of course, with no regard for how we feel or our emotions towards it. We're just pushed to it. And if we don't do those things, we're deemed as lazy, unmotivated, and a waste, a bum. All for not doing the thing that we don't want to do because we're making our own choice. Society seems so absolutely absurd. It is absurd. Um, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Thank you for watching.